Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're covering the second week of June, and we also have the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini. So what does this mean? Basically, mentally, we are evolving, we're growing, we're expanding the way we view and see and think about things and about ourselves. So this is not a time to think small anymore. We got to think big, dream big, and want more for ourselves, and believe in ourselves and tell ourselves positive, uplifting, bigger things that we want to manifest. Okay, all right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of work, health, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below for those who are interested, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, also want to keep in mind that these are general readings, so it may not always resonate to the T, so just take what fits and leave the rest out, but just keep an open mind and open heart, because whatever you're meant to receive, you will receive. And if it's not for you, it's okay, ignore it, let it go, and just listen to whatever does resonate with you. Okay, all right, my beautiful Aries. So for this week, my spirit kind of told me to switch it up a little bit, and maybe it's the new moon energy, but I wanted to bring you guys an affirmation, and it's of abundance. I am abundant. So I feel here that your crown chakra is being activated or being worked on this week, and this is associated with Uranus, the planet Uranus, and Aquarius. Okay, so I feel here that for many of you this week, as you really tune in and own and are proud of your own individuality, your uniqueness, how different you are from everyone, that is when abundance, money, finances, stability starts being attracted to you and like pouring into your life. So think about that. Are you living your life how you want to live? Are you doing what you want to do? You're not trying to be like anyone else. You're doing your marking your own path and owning up your individuality, your uniqueness. That is when abundance comes pouring into your life. Okay, so a lot of you, this may be a great week for money. Maybe you're receiving tips, donations, you got more hours, you got the schedule working out better for you, you're making more sales, more appointments, contracts. Like there may be a lot of abundance that's coming in, or maybe someone's paying you back that owes you money, or you found money somewhere, I don't know, or you're gonna have access to make more money. So there's gonna be abundance coming in for you, and a lot of this starts mentally. As you start to think individually and more unique, and think outside the box and do things your own way, not how you've been told or what people tell you should do, abundance just comes pouring in. So listen to your own mind and your unique self, okay? And tell yourself, I'm abundant, I'm the ish, I'm this and that. Just tell yourself that, okay? And don't let anyone ever try to humble you. Okay, so when it comes to your health, Aries, I feel that there's a lot of emotions. And for some of you, there could be some things running. So you may be going to the bathroom a lot. Maybe you ate something, didn't sit right, you have some diarrhea or something. So you may want to drink a lot of water, or you may want to watch certain things that you ate, or maybe there's something that irritated you or that didn't sit right with your stomach, or maybe you're, what's it called? When you can't drink dairy milk, lactose intolerant, maybe something you ate had milk and you're like, oh crap, I have to go to the bathroom. So you may be going through that a little bit, but it's okay, it won't be nothing that's a big deal. Or some of you may be getting your period, or maybe you're on your period right now if you're a female. But I feel like there's changes going on in your body, and the amount of fluids that maybe you need, or that you need to let out possibly. And I think this is like your body like cleansing itself. So I think it would be really beneficial to drink a lot of water this week, whether it's just like water, regular water, hot tea, hot water. I really love ginger tea. It's my favorite, especially for digestion. If you're having stomach issues, it zaps it like so fast. And for some of you that maybe don't like the taste of ginger, maybe it's too strong, I do have a link below of one of my favorite yogi teas. It's mango ginger, so it's really good. The mango kind of helps like mask the gingerness, and it tastes a little bit more fruity, a little bit sweeter. So maybe that's something you could look into if you're interested. I literally bought like a pack because I have one almost every day. Now that it's getting hot, I'm not really wanting hot drinks, right? So I'll just kind of make it, and then I'll put ice in it, and it tastes so good. So something to look into if you're interested. What else? Yeah, hot drinks, or hot water with like a little bit of lemon, or apple cider vinegar, a little teaspoon. Okay, All right, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, Aries, I think there's growth. There's growth, there's expansion here. You may be making more money, or you're having new ideas of how to build or grow your career, your work, your finances, your business. I think this is a lot of new ideas. You're finding a lot more passion, more motivation, thinking, okay, how can I expand? How can I grow? How can I network or communicate with other people? Or what else can I do? I just feel like there's gonna be growth. And you wanting more, wanting to do more, being excited about it, maybe communicating it with others or sharing ideas, okay? So good things. When it comes to your love, relationships, and dating life, Aries, some of you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. And dang, if you have Scorpio in your chart and being an Aries, you are Mars driven, you are passionate, you are intense, okay? Like no one can mess with you. You have like the night and daytime of Mars, so you are a force to be reckoned with. When it comes to the other person maybe you could be dealing with, and again, could be past, present, future, they could be a Scorpio, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and or a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person's playing out or embodying at this time. So could be any sign, all right? Just putting that out there. So I think you've been realizing, or maybe you're starting to see, or this week, you start to feel that whenever you're dealing with this person or you were with this person, it's like your life started to become chaotic, or you started to have all these problems, all this drama, and you're like, what the heck? Like maybe your life is a little bit more peaceful or is a lot more calm when you're not dealing with this person, but it's like whenever you're dealing with them, or you know, they're in your life, you start to go through all these chaotic situations and scenarios. You're like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? Without even trying to. It's like you just get dragged into this drama, or into this mess, or arguments, or fighting, or transformations. You're like, I didn't sign up for this. And I think is that this person is going through a lot of changes, a lot of transitions or endings or transformations in their life that they themselves are not aware of, that they're not secure in, they're confused, and so they bring you into their mess. And maybe it's not their fault, like they're not intentionally doing it, but you just dealing with them, you pick up on their energies, you start to manifest those same energies, those same situations by just being associated with them. And I feel like it's almost like they want you to trust them. Like, trust me, Aries, trust me, I got you, like, trust me. And it's like, no, I can't trust you. Every time I trust you, something happens. Every time you tell me it's gonna be okay, it's not okay. You told me it's gonna be fine, and it's not fine. Now I'm in this mess. Now I'm in this entanglement like you. I think that this person's energy is very chaotic, very drama-filled, whether this is like intentional or not. I think there's a strong attraction maybe between the two of you, but I feel like more so it's very superficial. It's very like physical, and maybe that's what has kept you guys like interactive or attracted to each other, because of the physical attractiveness. And so you tend to just put up with their BS, their nonsense, or vice versa. But everything else they come with is a lot of baggage. And I'm not saying like, oh, they gotta be perfect, because none of us are perfect. We all come with our own insecurities, our own problems, but there's levels to it. And I feel like this person has a lot of issues or a lot of things going on. And it's like, yeah, you may want to help them and be there for them, but you just being involved with them tends to influence you or bring a lot of unnecessary energy, a lot of unnecessary drama into your life that you don't need. Okay, it's like they bring you in, you go to see them, you go to visit them, and then boom, you're like in this mess and you gotta solve it for them, or they want you to like fix their problems for them, or they expect you to like just be the clarity and figure everything out for them. And you're like, whoa, like I got my own things. Like I can't be your savior, your hope, your doctor, your therapist, your lawyer all in one. Like, come on, give me a break. Like I thought we're just gonna be here to have fun and get a drink or watch a movie. And they're like, yeah, we will, but I have this little problem, and so like I just want your help in it. I almost feel like they want you to fight their battles. Like, let's say they have a problem with their neighbor or something, and so they invite you over. You're over here pulling up. You think you're just gonna have some fun and watch some movies or chill in the backyard or walk together with them. No, you're here to fight their battles. They want you to stand up for them against their neighbor who's been giving them a hard time, or telling them their dog barks too loud, or I don't know, whatever the drama is. And you're like, wait, okay, now you're gonna make me go to jail. Now you're gonna make me fight, because obviously I'm gonna have your back, but you know how I am. You know I'm not gonna back down, and you're gonna get me in trouble. And I'm here defending you, and you know that how I am, and you're gonna get me in trouble. Like, why are you putting me in this mess when I don't have to do that? So it's like, they want you to fight their battles because they're too cowardly, or they're too afraid, and they know that you'll do it. Like, you'll say something, you'll defend them. It's like, wait, yeah, I want to defend you, I'll have your back, but I'm also not trying to get in trouble. And like, you're getting me into trouble when you know how I am. You know how I operate, okay? Like, I'm not gonna back down from a fight. And I think you're starting to see that, like, wait, like, are you using me like for my energy, or do you actually like care about me? Do you actually want to hang out with me because you like me? Or are you just kind of using me to fight your battles? You know, it kind of feels like that energy, because they just want you to say something because they know you'll stand up, but they're too afraid to do it for themselves. And so you kind of see, I think this week you're gonna see something that may happen, or you reflect on something from the past and you're like, skirt, like, wait, before you even pull up in the driveway, you're like, wait. No, this is funny business, I'm not getting involved. It's like you're seeing something from a mile away and predicting it before it happens. And so you're gonna prepare, you're like, wait. I'm about to get myself into something that I don't have no business getting into. Let me reverse, bust a U-turn, and go the other way. And they're like, hey, what happened? I saw you pulling up the driveway. You're like, oh, I forgot something. I have to go get a drink at 7-Eleven. I'll be back. Skirt. No, you never come back again. I think that you're gonna prepare. You're gonna see something coming, and you're like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. Also, for some of you, I'm getting that there may be some malfunction, or your car may break down, or something with your car. So if you've been prolonging or needing to get like an oil change, or get your brakes fixed, or something with your car, maybe go check that out and do it ahead of time, because I feel like there could be some issues with the car. And Mercury's in retrograde right now, so there could be some issues, technology, car, stuff like that. So get that checked if that's been an issue, because you don't want to be stuck in the middle of the freeway or middle of the road and you're like, oh my gosh, I need help. Okay. And that's another thing. I think that's why they're mentioning it to me, that if this person, you're always there for them when they need you, but let's say you pop a tire, or something happens with your car, and you call them and they're not there for you, delete their number, delete them. If they can't be there for you or help you solve a problem, but you're always solving their problems, delete their number all the way, okay? Especially if it's a guy. If it's a guy and you're a girl like me, or a woman, whatever, and this guy can't even help you with little small things like that, they expect you to put air in the tire, and they're just sitting on their butt scrolling on Instagram, and they're not doing it for you. Girl, what are you doing? Literally, my brother told me he saw this the other day. Like, some guy just sitting, slouching back, and the girl was putting air in the tire. He was like, I wanted to go up to the girl and be like, hey, I can help you. Like, why are you with this like loser over here who's not doing anything for you? I was like, wow. Don't put up with that, girls. Don't, okay? So I feel here you're gonna realize, you know what? I'm good enough. I think this situation's not good enough for me. I was doing so much for this person. They're not really doing that same energy for me. All they are good at is pointing out my insecurities, throwing shade at me, throwing rocks at me, telling me I'm not doing enough for them when I've been doing so much for them, and they don't even appreciate me. And you realize that you've been carrying too much of a heavy load, and you're like, you know what? They've been projecting their insecurities onto me. They're telling me I don't have things that they don't have. And that's the problem. I think you're gonna realize, you know what? I'm better off on my own. I don't need this person. And that's not to say I want to be alone. I'm gonna find someone, but I need to find someone of more quality, who actually is on my level, who matches the energy, the vibrations that I want in my life. Not this person who I'm just physically attracted to and we just kind of like each other. No, that's not gonna cut it. It's not enough. I need more. And I think you need more, and you want more from life, and you're like, I'm gonna attract that. I'm not gonna give up on love, but I know that the right person's gonna find me. But this person is just bringing chaos, drama, nonsense. They're not for me. Yeah, they may look good. Yeah, they may be delicious. Like, oh my gosh, they drive me crazy. They're magnetic, they're sexy, they're hot, whatever. But they're not worth the drama. They're not worth that headache. And I feel like this person has been and is and will continue to be a headache in your life if you continue to entertain it or stay in the situation. I actually feel like you may realize, or you may come across some information to catch them in a lie, and a little white lie or a big lie. I feel like this person has not been really honest with you, or they lie about little things, or they play little mind games, little tricks. And I think that's not gonna fly by you, because I think you're direct, you're blunt, you're to the point. This person's not like that. They like hide things or sneaky. You're like, I don't have time for that kind of energy. I don't have time for that. You can't be real with me and give me 100%. I don't want this like 20%, 30, 50, 52%, 90% sometimes. Like, no, I need consistency. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you. Because I feel like there's some kind of lie that's coming up, or you're gonna realize they were lying or trying to deceive you in some way. I don't think this is like cheating, but it's like some other thing that's like, why you gotta lie about that, or just something that kind of like not gonna sit right with you. Okay, so we'll look into that in the extended. The link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye.